Good day and welcome to episode 15 of Pondering Fridays with Bina. Today we are talking about the Myers-Briggs type indicator, basically 16 personalities that after doing the test you will be put into one personality, and they are very, very deeply explained. I have done the test drunk, sober, at home, in the morning, in the evening, when I'm sad, when I've been happy. I've desperately tried to reverse engineer this test and kind of get it, to trick it to giving me an answer that is different each time. The answer is exactly the same every single time. I am what is called an ENFP personality type. It's called the campaigner and or the entertainer. People that know me, voila. It means that it's cut into four, you get four letters. E for me is my mind. I'm an extrovert, introverted extrovert, but extrovert. My energy is very intuitive. I manage everything and make all my decisions with feeling, and my tactics are that I perceive instead of project. I think that's the right one, yeah. I absorb everything, make sense of it with my very, very strong intuition, and make decisions based on feeling, not logic or research or anything like that. And I've been reading a few really funny little things about it. This is more like a pondering on, if you ever want to know, because I'm on episode 15, so you've heard from me a little bit. But if you want to know really what the fuck is going on in this head and why I react the way that I do, maybe now's the time to share a little bit with you. So I've got little notes here. ENFPs, and this is one, every single word that I've written down on this page is exactly me. Exactly. I am a soft marshmallow clad in the strongest armor and with the most compelling ferocity and conviction. A marshmallow clad in armor, that makes a lot of sense. Kind but dangerous. Affectionate but hardcore. Free yet self-disciplined. We've been known to be called spontaneous, highly emotional, very true. Empathetic, altruistic, very spiritual. Hate micromanagement and administrative tasks. Have to be creative. My old boss, old Jezza Maggs, Jeremy, if you don't know who Jeremy Maggs, Jezza, he used to say that trying to manage me was like trying to baptize a cat. Very, very true. We live in a world of possibilities, always new ideas. We come up with ideas faster than most people and can grasp concepts a lot faster than most people, which is difficult when you're trying to explain an idea, but you're not able to get it across because your mind is thinking faster than your mouth is able to go. I always have like 15 tabs open on my laptop and get teased quite heavily about it. And just this morning, I used every single one of those tabs because I didn't know what I wanted to focus on, and I got to do this and a little bit of this and a little bit of this and a little bit of this. Impulsive. Avoid conflict like the plague. I hate having arguments. So I'd rather just agree with somebody and then move on and be like, yeah, that person's wrong, but I'm just going to live my life. What else? This is really fun. Very hyperactive mind. Small talk. It's true. Don't talk to me about small stuff. It's tedious. I'm very impulsive and more intuitive about your feelings than you realize. So I can walk into a room, and it happens all the time. I can basically read the energy, and it doesn't really help that I'm also a Pisces, which are incredibly sensitive, incredibly spiritual, and basically rule their lives from the way that they feel. So in ENFP with Pisces, fuck me. When we say we care about you, there are no ulterior motives. It takes a lot for us to say that we care or that we love you, but if we say it, it is 100% true. It takes a lot for us. It takes a lot for me as well. True free spirit, emotional connections with humans are the most NB. And anyone that's my friend or that I give, attention to or time, I need to connect. I need to know what you're feeling. Why are you thinking? What do you want out of life? What's your favorite color? Always looking for a deeper meaning, but at the same time can literally switch off my brain when I get home from work and not even think about it until the next day, which I think is a skill, which I think many people would love to have. One thing I read was we have the creativity of Salvador Dali on LSD. Correct. Highly observant and see connections faster than most. And the last two things are quite funny. The ENF starter pack. If you want to understand me or any other ENFPs around the world that you know, here are 11 starter pack things to deal with. Tears, accidental flirting, confusion about life, some ADHD, self-depreciating humor. Number 6 says, what was I talking about? 7, excitement, forgotten dreams. 9 says, seriously, where did I put that? Like, my head wasn't attached to my body. Indecisiveness, fucking hell, and mood swings, up and down and up and down and up and down. On the 16, so if you want to find out what personality you are, on the 16personalities.com, at the beginning of every type explanation, it'll give you a quote or like a saying that kind of links directly to who you are. And the ENFP one is probably one of my favorite quotes in the world since I first read it a couple of years ago. And I'm going to finish with this. It's called Oriah Mountain Dreamer. This is me. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dreams, for the adventure of being alive. That's it. ENFP, what are you? Please tell me what you are. It'll be so exciting. And today I'm grateful for my favorite color, which is the color of sunshine as it shines through leaves. That green that you can't get anywhere else. It's the color of sunshine that shines through leaves. That's what I'm grateful for today. I love you lots. Namaste. Bye.